Welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for November. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Virgo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Virgo, is the Death. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician upright. So your biggest challenge for the month of November, Virgo, is the Death card. Now, the Death is very much associated with changes and transitions. Doesn't necessarily mean physical death. For many of you, this is just a simple transition or change that's happening. And this transition and change that's taking place is taking place because of the eclipses. And the World and the Death card has been something I've been seeing in everybody's reading almost, okay? So we're going to talk more about this. We're going to see why it's showing up as your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past for you, Virgo, you have the Star, the Hermit, and the Three of Wands. As soon as I saw this combination here when it came out, the first thing that I was getting was a lot of you were hurt by someone here in the past. Okay, somebody here hurt you on a very deep level. And you could have said to yourself, you know what? I'm never going to love again. I'm never going to give somebody a chance again. I'm never going to open up to anybody. And what this situation did for you in the past, Virgo, was it forced you to focus on your future. It forced you to focus on, you know, what's important to me, what is it that I need to focus on in the past here, okay? And we're going to clarify this and we're going to get more information on that for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the King of Cups, you have the Hangman, and you have the Fool. So in the present moment, there is an opportunity for a brand new beginning that's coming in. Some of you have been dating a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting an Aries. There's been a lot of this stagnation, this uncertainty connected to maybe this person, maybe the offer that they're making to you. There could be also a lot of uncertainty about starting a new cycle or having a new beginning with this person in the present moment. And we're going to talk more about that when we clarify. In the near future, you have the Queen of Swords, you have the Four of Wands, and you have the Moon. So in the near future, it looks like for many of you, there is a relationship here on the horizon, a marriage, a commitment, moving in together with one another. There is an air sign here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or this simply can be you or your person that's coming in the near future, but they're very logical, okay? They're very logical about, relationships and about just, their opinion in general. The Moon is here, so there's a lot of uncertainty connected to a relationship or a marriage that you're in, and we're going to talk about why this is showing up and what you need to know in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician, you have the Seven of Wands, you have the Page of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and you have the Knight of Wands with the Eight of Cups. So there is a strong energy here of you disconnecting from the past, disconnecting from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that's been on and off with you for quite some time. Some of you are giving somebody here a second chance, or you are working towards investing or giving some sort of second chance towards some form of an investment. I do feel like even though you are manifesting what you want, you are setting or creating some sort of boundaries, which may be stopping you from manifesting what you want, okay? And we're going to see how all this is tied into your reading as we go on, okay? So let's get into your reading and let's do some clarification. Let's see what's going on for you. Okay, tell me about Virgo's challenge. Why is the Death here? What does Virgo need to know? Okay, so the Death is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with a particular person that you may be ending things with, okay? Person, place, or thing. Now, your challenge has a lot to do with the fact that somebody here will reach out to you in November. Some of you, this is a past employer, or it's a past person that you were in a relationship with. This could be a friend. Even though it appears that things are done between you and this person, and there was a very clear message here that things were done, it looks like there's an opportunity here for a second chance. Now, what may be a big part of your challenge, Virgo, in November is to determine whether or not giving this person a second chance is worthy of your time and energy. Some of you are going to be called to travel, okay, in November, or you may be called to give a certain situation in your life a second chance. This could be a person from your past. This could be somebody that you want to reconcile with. Either way, there's some sort of important communication coming in. Now, for some of you, this could be, you know, simply just getting a message about something coming to an end or something closing out for you, okay? And it's going to be very challenging because maybe you didn't expect to have an opportunity to give a second chance or have a second chance, or to simply move towards the situation, okay? So either way, when you get the call or when you get the message about something coming to an end or having an opportunity to have a new beginning, you know, it may be something that may be challenging for you because it's very much unexpected. And then making that decision may also be something that is difficult for you. But what Spirit is saying here in terms of your challenge is to be very logical in the situation. Really try not to allow your emotions to overtake you in this situation, because you may end up making the wrong decision. So it's very important, Virgo, that you are making the right decision when it comes to you know, giving somebody here a second chance or starting something new. Even if this is not about giving someone a second chance, it could be the fact that something here is coming to an end. You may not like the fact that the situation is coming to an end, but it's preparing you for something bigger and better. Okay. So it's important that you're logical and not overly emotional when dealing with this situation. Okay. And that's your biggest challenge. It's, you know, what your biggest challenge is going to be in the month of November. Okay. So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Three of Swords in the recent past. Okay, so the Three of Swords is clarified by the Magician. You have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So in the recent past, you manifested your soulmate, okay? A fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, could have been a Gemini or an Aquarius here. You manifested this person. When you met this person, you felt like they were the one, okay? It was very hard for you to not think about them or come together with them. I do feel like even though you attracted this person, there's two stories. Some of you attracted this person in the past when you were really hurt. And when they came into your life, you finally felt like there was an opportunity for you to be happy again, okay? For others of you in the recent past, you could have been in a relationship with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and they may have cheated on you, or there may have been some sort of disappointment in regards to your relationship. And as a result of that, a lot of you started to go within, or you simply ended this relationship, or the relationship came to an end. You ended up moving into a new direction here over time, and you ended up having a lot of options here in the past. Tell me more about the Hermit for Virgo in the recent past. What do they need to know? So the Hermit is clarified by the Six of Wands. You have the Seven of Wands, and you have the Four of Cups. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel that you were dealing with someone who started to set boundaries, a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You felt rejected by them. This could have been somebody here in the past that was super successful. They were recognized for something. They could have been, you know, in the limelight. So either way, there was a lot of stress and worry about whether or not you were going to end up being with this person. For many of you, you walked away from this person, or they walked away from you, because there was a lack of consistency here in terms of love. Okay. And there was a lot of boundaries or restrictions that were set between you and this person. Tell me more about the Star in the recent past. So the Star is clarified by the Three of Cups. You have the Five of Swords, and you have the Six of Pentacles. So in the recent past, there was a lot of power struggles. There was also a lot of generosity here, but that generosity that was given in the past was not reciprocated. Okay. So even though there was issues here in the past, there was rejection, pain, hurt, third party, people interfering into this connection, you still ended up coming back together with this person. Okay. So there could have been a little bit of this on and off here in the past between you and them. Now, in the present moment, it looks like there is a new opportunity that's coming into your life that is going to involve maybe maybe a love offer here. This is happening after you've disconnected from this person from the past, okay? So tell me more about this person in the present moment for Virgo. What is it that they need to know? So the King of Cups is clarified by the Four of Swords. You have the Eight of Cups and you have the Page of Cups. So in the present moment, it looks like for many of you, like I said, when you disconnected or walked away from this person, it looks like for many of you, you've been spending a lot of time healing, resting, recouping your energy. For some of you, if you are dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it looks like they end up disconnecting, but they end up coming back around to maybe apologize or make some sort of confession to you. And even though there's been a lack of action that has been taken between you and this person, I still see them here in the present moment. So tell me more about this situation in the present moment for Virgo. Let's clarify the Hangman. Six of Swords, the Star, and the Empress. Okay, so in the present moment, the reason why somebody here is disconnecting is because nothing's happening. There's no action being taken. Others of you in the present moment are dealing with somebody here who's decided to disconnect from you, or you've decided to disconnect from this person because the priority right now is the future. Focusing on the future, focusing on healing, focusing on recouping one's energy to move forward. Somebody here in the present moment is moving towards, and this is what this new beginning is about for you, Virgo. You're moving towards something here that's nurturing, that's going to truly nurture you and nurture this new beginning for you. A lot of you are disconnecting or walking away from someone because they haven't been able to give you sufficient attention, love, energy. Okay, so you're realizing in the present moment there's a choice or a decision, and I think a conflict takes place in the present moment which changes your vision about a relationship and the direction of it. So what is this new beginning about? Because you are embarking on a brand new beginning. This new beginning is very challenging for you because an ending just recently happened. This is why your challenge is the death, right? Because accepting an ending has been very difficult for you. But the good news is that a new beginning is coming in. So let's clarify the Fool and let's see what this new beginning is all about for you. Okay, so the Fool is clarified by the King of Cups. You have the Sun and you have the Ace of Cups. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting, for many of you, there's definitely an energy here of new love that's coming in. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting a Leo here or an Aquarius. So for many of you, you're walking away from somebody here who's not been consistent. Now that you're finally recognizing what you deserve, you're finally moving towards something here in the present moment that's going to lead to happiness. And I feel like it's very much connected to new love. Okay, so, you know, accepting or happily accepting the fact that something here is coming to an end is what is finally allowing you to really enjoy what truly is meant for you. So this is about not being afraid of accepting an ending, Virgo, because when you finally accept it, that's when the new energy can have the energy to come in without feeling blocked, okay? So this is what I'm seeing for you in the present moment. Now, in the near future, some sort of energy here I see about a relationship, okay? Moving in together, getting married, but the Moon is there, okay? So there's something hidden about this relationship, possibly. So let's talk about, before we talk about that, let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Who's the Queen of Swords for Virgo in the near future? What is it that they need to know? Tell me about the Queen of Swords. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. So what's happening for you in the near future, the reason why it takes some time, Virgo, for you and this person to come together is because you and this person are taking your time. There is no rush to come together and be in a relationship with this person because either you're still getting to know them and you're still getting, you know, comfortable with them. There's a very strong logical energy here in the near future. And the reason why, and I feel like this is you, the reason why your energy is super logical and you're overthinking a lot of things here in the near future is because you don't want to get hurt like you got hurt in the past. The way you got hurt in the past, you were giving to a situation, it didn't equally give back to you. There could have been a third party interfering in the past, or you could have just felt rejected in the past. But in the near future, it looks like this person's on your page. Like they know what they want, right? When it comes to you and them. And this is why this new love is happening for you in the present moment. But you keep overthinking it because you're afraid, well, what if I hold on to this and it becomes toxic or it becomes unhealthy? There's a big, huge fear here. So to quell your fear, let's clarify the moon and let's see what is hidden from you in the near future that you have to be consciously aware of. Tell me about the moon for Virgo in the near future. What is it that they need to know? I just saw 1515 on the clock. So you're going to want to check out what number 1515 means for you, because there could be some sort of important message about this relationship, this connection that's coming into your life that you're really uncertain about. Okay. Because there's a lot of uncertainty connected to this. You have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and you have the Chariot. What you don't realize is that when you start to have this new beginning with this person, it is going to be inconsistent. It's going to be inconsistent until you and this person trust each other enough to, have a new beginning and move forward. The reason why this person becomes on and off or in and out or inconsistent with you is because this new beginning that you and this person are trying to have together, it's not clear on what you both want. And this is a common theme that I'm seeing with everybody, especially moving into November, because after we have the eclipses, something ruffles our feathers. Something ruffles our feathers to the point where we may say to ourselves, hey, this needs to change. I need to adapt. I need to be open to, bigger and better things coming into my life, but I also have to be equally open to changing those things. So in the near future, yes, there's a new beginning. Yes, you're moving forward, but until you and this person get completely clear on how you see the future together, there is going to remain being inconsistencies until then, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's clarify the Four of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Wands in the near future for Virgo. So the Four of Wands is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Justice. So in the near future, there's a choice. The choice is to either be open to rebuilding your life in a balanced way, which means new person coming in, doing things differently than you did in the past. It's going to be up to you what you decide, because either way, your life in the near future is out of balance until some sort of important connection or person comes in. And when they finally come in, you're going to have to decide if this is something that you want. The reason why, Virgo, is because you're manifesting this. This new energy that's coming in, you're manifesting it and you're creating it. But when it finally shows up for you, you may not be interested in it. You may not be interested in rebuilding your life the way that you want to, because you're over questioning because of something from the past. So even though this is coming in, it's going to be up to you if you're open to it. Okay. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice for Virgo? Okay, so the advice is the Ten of Wands, you have the Sun, and you have the Empress. So your biggest piece of advice here has a lot to do with recognizing what difficulties you find, what burdens and difficulties do you find in your life, and, bring light to these issues in your life, because what Spirit is saying to you is that in order for you to truly have a new beginning, that's one that includes happiness, fulfillment, communication, talking about the future, one that just, fulfills your life in general. This is about you shedding light on the things that have been difficult in your life. What is it that you need to work through? What is it that you need to take responsibility for? The more you nurture your difficulties and the more you work towards dealing with your problems, because we all have problems, we all have challenges that we need to deal with. It doesn't make you less of a person because you have that, but it is going to require you to shed light on them, your issues, okay? And you know what those issues are. They could be personal issues, they could be business issues, love issues, whatever it is. Do not shy away from these issues or problems, because the more you show the universe that you're responsible, that you can deal with these issues maturely, the more likely it is you're going to attract people in that type of energy. Because what you're looking to attract now, Virgo, is somebody who is caring, nurturing, loving, understanding towards you. But you also equally have to show the universe that you're capable of that, because you can only attract that which you are, okay? So your biggest piece of advice here is to shed light on issues and responsibilities that have been extremely difficult for you, working through those things every single day and nurturing them as much as you can. And when you finally deal with those issues and you clear them out, that's when you're going to be able to show the universe and make room for that type type of energy that you're looking to attract, okay? So Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.